Well, Matt, can you tell us a little bit about how customers are working this API into their existing workflows and their existing content management systems?
Sure, absolutely. So, before you even reach the viewer, the API is also able to automate your workflow. So instead of going to livestream.com to create your events, you can essentially use our API to tie it into your WordPress or Drupal CMS or any kind of workflow you have to automatically create those events, so you don't have to visit livestream.com every time you want to create an event. And then on the flip side of that, automatically pull in upcoming and past events. So before the API, you'd have to essentially go and get the embed code for all those different upcoming events, copy paste it onto your website, and have your webmaster do that. Now with the API, that's all fully automated. So that's a really cool benefit of the API as well.
Yeah, that's a great feature. So can you tell us a little bit more about some of the functionalities our customers are currently using with our API?
Yeah, I'd like to show Campus Insiders. So this is a content network of a lot of different college sports teams. So they have a lot of different leagues up here, and as you can see, they're using our API to have this pulsating red button that says Live Now automatically whenever one of their channels goes live. So if you click in here, you see the live stream player playing back this event in real time. And if you scroll down, they're using our API to pull in from all these different channels all the upcoming events that they have inside of our platforms, which is really cool. And you can also link all these different sub accounts. So each of these is a different account that they have under their master account. So you can use account linking inside the API to tie all those back to one API key.
Wow. And I think we have another example, right, from our friends at EDGESport.
Yeah, so EDGESportTV.com. If you check this out, this is a branded portal of premium content. So this is Action Sports, and they're one of our earliest customers on the API. So just like Campus Insiders, they have a live video on the hero here, and they're using our API to pull in all these upcoming events. And they also have an archive here below, and if you click it, it would launch an embed of our player. Essentially, if we go in here into their archive, we can see how they're using searching and tagging of our API to essentially pick a different sport. So you can see the snowboarding videos are here, and if I go back, I can actually search for skateboarding. They're using our API. Our API offers search, so that you can have your viewers search and organize that content and play it back using the live stream player or any other third-party player.
Great.
Yeah.
So if somebody has premium content and wants to monetize it with the API, how can they do that?
Sure, I'm going to show you back on EDGESport TV. So in EDGESport's case, if you see here on the screen, they're using one of our partners, Kling, which is our PPV partner, so pay-per-view. So our API is fully secure so that you can essentially govern access to that content to only people who've paid, and you don't have to worry about anyone embedding that on another page. So if I click this here, it's going to launch the Kling portal. So you can essentially build any integration with any paywall or any sign-on that you want to essentially govern who has access to that content, which is a really key reason to use the API.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a great option for sports, obviously, live sports. I know we work with some boxing organizations, but also for anyone who runs a conference or potentially doing internal meetings, all hands, you could gate that with a lead gen or a lead capture form, email capture form. Because of the API, you can literally do anything you want because it's a custom solution, and you can pull that live video or on-demand video anywhere you need it to be, right?
Absolutely. You can integrate with any SSO, single sign-on provider that you'd like.